It's the NBA on 2K. The focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Garland against Russell. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Russell. The feed to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Here's Towns following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Out to Russell. Towns against Mobley. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Russell against Garland. From deep. That shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Edwards passes to Prince. Out to Edwards. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. There's the pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Russell against Garland. Towns dishes to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's Garland. .152 left here in the first quarter. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Mobley. Keeps it alive. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Russell finds Edwards. A minute 20 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Garland looking it over. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Edwards drives in. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. The wide open look here for Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Minnesota shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Passes to Edwards. Gobert down low, working on Allen. Towns kicks to Russell. The kick out to Towns. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here to the middle. Looking for Allen and gets it there.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
He gets that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Garland against Russell. Back to Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the basket is good.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
To the left side wing. Towns, the pass to Prince. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Prince has got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And stolen by Prince. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Russell high post. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Edwards finds Gobert. Towns is doubled. Stolen by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Russell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell in the corner. LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Outside, Towns. Edwards dishes to Towns. Here's Gobert. He feeds it to Towns. Outside, Edwards. With 1 on the clock. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Russell against Garland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. And he dunks it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Rubio, kicks it out to Love. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Okoro. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Rubio. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Noel. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Lopez against Anderson. Reed kicks to Anderson. Back to Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Reed with the block. So the wing on the left. McDaniels dishes to Rivers. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Here's Noel. Takes it off the glass. Noel Timberwolves got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Rubio. He kicks to Okoro. From about 19 feet, Lopez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rivers passes to Anderson. Rivers against Rubio. Here's McDaniels. The pass to Noel. Takes it inside. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Love with the screen for Rubio. Love outside. Shoots it up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Love's got his first points of the game. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now here's Anderson. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Rubio. Wade outside. Passes it to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Wade has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The Timberwolves shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Anderson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wade. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Noel. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Buries it down low. Noel's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we'll get it going after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wade for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And the other area they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line, being the initiator physically.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
First team foul.
And so here's Cleveland, trailing here by 8. Mitchell a screen on Russell. Here's Garland. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Mitchell outside. Driving the lane, and it's Russell with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Outside Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell, and he makes the first.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Garland against Russell. Kicks it to Towns. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Minnesota leading by 7. Russell with it. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Towns penetrating, and no good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to LeVert for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, I like the competitive spirit of LeVert. Never backs down from taking these enormous shots. That shows you how confident he is.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Towns with the bucket.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Russell. Unloads. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Edwards against Mitchell. From about 16, Edwards can't hit. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Now Russell, and they commit an intentional foul. There's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
blank spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots shielded.
And so Minnesota takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great
say does that stop?
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Bane. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Bane, the pass to Adams. Missed inside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Mitchell. No good. A bit long that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Garland, the pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's all alone. Right side Morant. The 3. He drops it from range. Morant's got 5 now. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Here's Garland. Takes it inside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Bane. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Here's Bane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Garland against Bane. Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams. And he knocks down the first one. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now here's Garland. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in. Garland's got 6.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Outside Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mobley finds Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. And he lobs it up. And the shot is good by Garland.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Morant clears the board. Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Allen. The bank shot, no good. Brooks against LeVert. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Here's Morant. 16 points for him. Nails it from 3. Morant's got 19 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Garland against Morant. From deep. And Darius Garland, good for 3. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. They get the rebound. Outside Bane. To the wing on the left. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Garland against Morant. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bane. That's good from Garland.
Darius Garland at the line for 2.
Garland hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second.
Oh my goodness. What a play. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. He goes up. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great action.
Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Outside Bane. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. Drills it from deep. Bane's got 5 now.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Adams with a screen on Garland. Morant with the slam!
Not want to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies up now. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Conchar. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rubio passes to Lopez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Outside Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Cavs trailing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside Love. Banked it in off the glass. Love's got his first points in this one.
good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Jones from outside. Gets the three to fall.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Outside Rubio. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's got 4 points this quarter.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Pass to Conchar. Six on the shot clock. Here's Aldama. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Williams on the wing. Pass to Aldama. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Rubio with the ball. And the layup falls. Rubio's got 6.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones' shot is good. The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Rubio against Jones. Count it. Rubio's got 8 here in this quarter.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Outside Jones to the paint. Clark finds Jones. Clark. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Rubio. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's a screen by Love. Okoro on the wing. Fires for 3. And it's Love missing. Memphis has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
Jones against Rubio. There's the drive. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Aldama, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Conchar. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Grizzlies out in front, up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Memphis leading. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Garland. The drive by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Wing shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Garland for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bain against Mitchell. Here's Adams. Rejected by Allen. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Right side Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Now Brooks. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brooks. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mobley.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
From deep, Bain drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Morant against Garland. From deep. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland now, time running out. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Trouble for the defense on this drive. Desmond gets physical and gets fouled.
And Bain drops them both. A minute 50 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. Here's LeVert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside Morant. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight. doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Knocks down the triple. Morant's got 39.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Payne against Mitchell. Payne, the pass to Morant. From deep three-point range. Misses the shot. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the
for a treat in this matchup, Greg. with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision-making is so impressive.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Garland. It's Allen, top of the key. Horford with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Lobbed up there for Mitchell.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Tatum against Garland. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now here's LeVert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 9.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. High post Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The drop. Oh, and slam it down!
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. Good on the shot. He has 6.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's the 3. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Garland, and he banks in the layup. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Brown outside. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Right side, Williams. Smart kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Walking foul called on first personal foul, third team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Tatum.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He finishes with 9.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Left side, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. He feeds it to Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
Man, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Tatum. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum against LeVert. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point, and so he hits both. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so Tatum nails them both. Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 19 points for Jason Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Horford finds Smart. And stolen by Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Outside, Horford. Up top, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 16 points.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And they're running. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jaylen Brown. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how good has he been at the line? And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Gallinari on the wing, down low, just 5 to shoot. And the turnover again by Boston. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
White against Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And so it's Cleveland in control with
the score, the Celtics 22, the Cavaliers 31.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
On the court for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with the Coral. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That falls. Great assist by Love. Wade's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Putting it right on the money. Love has impressive court awareness, and I'm speaking from experience.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Okoro. Misses the layup. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Love with the screen for Rubio. To the inside. Gallinari with the steal. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Here's Cornette, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Count that bucket.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Brogdon looking it over. From deep three-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Love outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics trail by 8. Williams inside. Wade is covering. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's sent back by White. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that one's good. Wow. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play here in the third. Love dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Gallinari is screened. Here's Cornette. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lopez sets a screen for Love. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Gallinari passes to White. The three. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Okoro kicks to Love. Three-pointer. They get the rebound, and it's put back up and in by Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. There's Gallinari with the three. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Lopez against Brogdon. Okoro wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. And it's a 12-point Cleveland lead. Brogdon outside. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 2 on the clock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails them both. They get a hand on it, and so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 10-point lead. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown the pass to Smart. Banked in off the glass. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Garland against Smart. Mobley up top. The dish to Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Here's Williams. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mobley finds Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley a screen on Smart. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Mitchell a screen on Smart. There's Garland, and there's the drive. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Brown with the drive. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 10. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
LeVert against Tatum. Kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. Feeds to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Deep. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The 3 from Tatum. Good on the 3-point shot. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Brown against Mitchell. Into the lane. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The three from Tatum. Garland with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Clock at 6. Launches it. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Who say does that star?
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at small forward.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell from the arc. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Russell. Here's Towns. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Allen. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Here's Russell. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Towns finds Edwards. And there's the drive. Back to Towns. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Outside Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Mitchell. With the...
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Russell finds Towns. Mitchell against Edwards. Shot clock at 6 to win the run. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And the Timberwolves with...
Oh,
a big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And it's Garland on the drive. Tip! And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Shot is up. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
The Cavaliers leading. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. And Gobert with a block. They recover it, and Allen gets it to go. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Russell. Here's Edwards. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside for LeVert. Wide open look. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Left side, Russell. Gobert finds Edwards. Oh, okay then. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. What a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Here's Allen. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Here's Edwards. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And they get it back. Russell from outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Garland on the drive.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Russell against Garland to the left wing. Towns for 3. Fires in the triple. Towns has got 5 points. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Mobley grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Russell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Garland. He's got 14 to the inside. Mitchell. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. 1:41 left to play in the first half. It's Edwards on the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mobley's got 6 points.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Russell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. Mobley outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edwards. With the floater. He's off on that one.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 30, the Timberwolves 23.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Anderson in at the power forward position. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. 4-3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Anderson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Reid. It counts! And the foul! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Rubio. Rivers is checked in for McLaughlin.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Right wing. Okoro on the wing. Love for three. Buries it from three. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Reed with it. Now Rubio defending. Back to Reed. Oh, hey! How about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it's Love missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
This one for three. And Anderson gets the three. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Rubio passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Noel, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Here's Love. No good there. Nice D from Anderson. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McDaniels finds Anderson. 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Rubio. No good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Noel. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Rubio. Up and in on the layup. Rubio's got his first 2 points.
Tell you, I'm willing to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Love for 3. Intercepted. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Prince. Out to the right wing. Towns passes to Edwards. To take the lead. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Gobert finds Towns.
and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Garland against Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Russell. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And finished off by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. On the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Outside Mitchell. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he uses...
Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
LeVert with the ball. Towns covering. Here's Allen. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Prince. Towns passes to Gobert.
Gobert often hits for a higher percentage from the field than he does from the line, but they really need his free throws here.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
LeVert right side, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, this guy, Karis LeVert, is a big-time gamer. You love seeing the young man make big-time shots.
Mitchell against Edwards. 1:05 left in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And here's Garland. Oh, a clear foul there. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was... So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Oh,
did you see that?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Mobley throws it down.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Edwards with it. Driving inside. Yes!
Well, Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And Mobley throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Garland against Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Outside Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Dillon Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
The 3 from Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Bain against Mitchell. Adams right side. On the wing, Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. Inside, here's Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant looking around. The pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Now Morant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Allen, a screen on Bain. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Morant outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious...
Oh, did you see that? Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
There's Garland. Plays it up off the glass. Garland's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Morant passes to Bain. Back to Morant. Going inside, and then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The long distance 3 is built. He's got 8.
That pick takes the D totally out
out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He took...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So on the floor for Memphis. And hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Morant outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 19 points.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Garland looking it over. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing, and you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of the game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Morant against Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Wound up there for Allen. Shot clock at 6. Garland kicks to Allen. LeVert the pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Now Garland. He's got 8. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's Morant missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Love with the screen on Bane. Lets it go from deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis leading by 20. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Love with the screen for Rubio. And Adams sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Off the inbound pass, Rubio. It's rebounded by Memphis. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Right side Bane. Here's Morant. 27 points for him. Here's Adams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Rubio, the pass to Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
And he sinks the second. And here's Morant. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 30 points.
Offensively.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Grizzlies, 48.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Outside, Jones. To the inside, here's Clark. Kicks it out to Jones. Down low. Aldama passes to Williams. Over Wade. Misses off the right iron.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Memphis has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Jones up top, covered by Rubio. Conchar can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Okoro. That's in there. Love with the assist. Okoro's got 5 points so far.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Jones drives in. Conchar, the pass to Clark, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you could just front the post.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Outside Williams. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here's Love from the arc. The shot that time not on target. Memphis leading by 19 points. And he drives in. Conchar. Here's Jones. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Wade passes to Okoro. 2 points. That one goes. He has 7.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Jones, the pass to Clark. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The shot by Wade, no good. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From deep, no good. And here's Cleveland stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Love can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Williams looking over the floor. Over to the wing. Here's Aldama. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Rubio against Jones. Rubio dishes to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got 6.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Jones against Rubio. Good work there as it goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
Jones for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Memphis. Feeling good about their 17-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Williams. Jones is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. Memphis leading by 17. Stolen by Okoro. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. Lopez, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. For three, Love. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Jones against Rubio, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Rubio outside. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. And that one, good. Aldama's got 6 in the quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Rubio penetrating. And Lopez throws it down.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez harder than that. He's just too strong.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Mobley inside. Adams on him. Here's LeVert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Outside, Bain. Out left of the wing. Six to shoot. Out to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Morant outside. Passes it to Bain. And Lopez with the block. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good. And stolen by Mobley.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. And now the fast break, Garland with the ball. The slam dunk by Garland.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside, Bain. The offensive rebound. Adams in the corner, takes a three, and he's good on the three ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
From deep three-point range and the miss. So no problem for Memphis as they... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Mobley. And he buries his first look.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And here's Brown. Driving to the basket, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-pointer.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. Fires the three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston on offense. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's Brown. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Big frame, good score. Pumping for Allen was too much for the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Smart. Brown with it. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Going inside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Brown against Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Tatum to the wing, right side. Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. Smart for three. And the Celtics another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Smart. 1:05 left to play in the first. Outside, Brown. Over Mitchell. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The 3-ball. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert, left side. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mitchell with room to shoot. And another basket for Cleveland.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Tatum, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. LeVert finds Mobley. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum gets the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Garland for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Horford outside. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Garland against Smart. Garland no good. Boston trailing. Brown passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. They double team Tatum. And here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Smart. No good that time. Garland with the defensive effort. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Now here's Tatum, guarded closely. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Brown against Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Now LeVert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Tatum with it. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Garland for 3. Can't get it to drop. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Wide open. Another one falls for Boston.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
What a performance for Darius Garland.
Fans, get ready for the double monkey.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading. Right side Mitchell. It's tipped. Now here's White. Pass to Gallinari. Over Mobley. Back to Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. Here's Gallinari for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. About a minute played here in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Outside Brogdon. He takes it in. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Rubio finds Lopez. Here's Wade. Williams defending. 90 seconds into the second half now. Launches a three. And they'll get another chance. Love. Here's Wade. Williams defending. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Pass to Williams. From downtown. Love grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Rubio. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rubio. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Brogdon's got 5.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Outside Love. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the second from the line.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Gallinari. Good on both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White against Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 5. There's the 3. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Rubio against White. Lopez in the post. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Stevens. Good work defensively by White. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Williams passes to Brogdon. And they pick up 2. Brogdon's got 7 points.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
White against Rubio. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Karis LeVert's checked in for Wade. And Mitchell subbed in for Stevens. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Rubio. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brown passes to Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Mitchell. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right side, Garland. Smart with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
LeVert finds Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Here's Allen. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on Mobley. And here is Williams. He's checked by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Offensive board. And Allen gets it to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Tatum passes to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Williams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
LeVert, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Garland against Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. 1:43 left to play in the 4th. Puts it up. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Garland for 3. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Tatum can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Pulls up. Horford can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Mobley, no good. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Launches it. Horford can't hit. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mobley passes to LeVert. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The drive by Smart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And so it's Boston with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never